Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Monday Night Raw. We're live from the Sap Center in San Jose, California. My name is, of course, Dave Easton, alongside Tim Price.
Yeah, it's great to be here for this edition of Raw. What a show it's going to be here in San Jose, California. And what a main event that's going to be.
Yeah, after being drafted last week, Kevin Owens has got the perfect opportunity to dethrone Morgan Wolf after some, dissension in the Wolf Pack. That's all that can be said. Let's see what happens in our main event tonight. Is this the end of Morgan Wolf's title reign against Kevin Owens? We'll find out tonight. Coming up though, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to kick things off with the Raw Tag Team Championships. It's a table match elimination rules. It's Cesaro and Six defending against the Danger Squad next.
Which team will be going through the table? We're going to be finding out. Well, boys are going to get broken in this match, and who's going to walk out Raw Tag Team Champion?
Well, ladies and gentlemen, introducing first, they are the challengers. They are of course, the United States Champion, the Monster Goldman, and Ryan Riley, the Danger Squad.
And yeah, you got to figure table match has got to be right up the alley of the Danger Squad. You know, I think they go just with a huge advantage, especially on the side of the Monster Goldman, considering, his size alone. It's going to be difficult to try and put him through a table. So, Cesaro, they might try and single out, Ryan Riley for this.
Well, gotta say, ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be very interesting. Of course, Monster Goldman has a chance to become a double champion. We never hardly have double champions. We're going to have a chance to have 3 in one season, of course. But Ryan Riley there, of course, is he many people have said is starting to grow bitter of the rest of the Danger Squad. And of course, Rachel Walker not allowed to be out here at ringside, Tim. You've got to be thinking, Ryan Riley's got to put the effort in here tonight.
Oh yeah, 100% has to put the effort in to, make sure that, he's no longer the only member of the Danger Squad without a championship around his waist. Well, this is a huge moment for the Danger Squad to try and become Raw Tag Team Champions, but it's not going to be easy, especially in a table match.
And also, you've got to think as well, Tim, that both Ryan Riley and the Monster Goldman, really, nobody seems to come close to beating the guy. And since holding the United States title, well, what a chance for him now to become a double champion in the Danger Squad. My goodness me, unstoppable as a force. Well, you have to think that Cesaro and Six are going to have their work cut out here tonight.
Yeah, definitely have to have their work cut out for them. They're definitely going to. And as said, this is a very, mind the pun here, but a very dangerous team to go up against. And Six Cesaro's reign as tag team champions, well, it could be over. Their days could be numbered.
The tag team champions make the challengers wait. Monster Goldman, closest to the camera, of course. And the champions making sure. Here they come! Ladies and gentlemen, the Raw Tag Team Champions, introducing first the Swiss Cyborg, Cesaro!
Yeah, there is the Swiss Cyborg, Cesaro. You all wonder what's going through his mind going into this. Of course, last time him and Tessix were a tag team action, they got beat off the Connection on SmackDown.
Ladies and gentlemen, his tag team partner, the other half of the Raw Tag Team Champions, ladies and gentlemen, Danny Six.
Tessix, he wasn't a guy at all happy, of course, about that loss on SmackDown. Because, the usual ego of the man, put it on Cesaro and not being able to believe the fact that, his tag team partner got pinned by an elbow drop of all things.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, of course this match came about because of Kurt Angle. Really not happy with the tag team champions with their performances over last week's 2 nights of the Superstar Shake-Up. And they now have to go into this elimination tables match. It means you have to put both opponents through the table to win it. And you have to say, Tim, as I say, these two better get on the same page and on the same page quick if they want to, well, if they don't lose them tag team titles for a second time.
Yeah, exactly. It's not going to be easy for them. Yeah, can they get on the same page? That's a big question. They don't really exactly like each other. There is that between them. There is a respect there, but they don't exactly get along with each other.
Yeah, definitely not two people that would be seen driving together, of course, from venues that stay in separate cars. And I think it's only them titles that are keeping these two together at the moment after the last few weeks.
Yeah, I think so too. And well, there we see the table. At least one of them. Who will be going through the tables?
Well, there it is, ladies and gentlemen. The Raw Tag Team titles are on the line. Welcome to Monday Night. Well, what a way to kick things off tonight. Of course, Dave Easton, Tim Price with you as usual at ringside. If you haven't got your bet in already, why not? As we kick things off. And Danny Six, quick. Whoa, I don't know what that was all about. As a big German super. Where is Danny? Oh, well, it looks like he's going for a chair.
Yeah.
Well, wear your opponents down, I guess. And it's Cesaro with a big scoop and a slam on the Monster Goldman. But, of course, Ryan Riley coming across now. As I said, Ryan Riley, not many people given not really taken fondly to the leader of the Danger Squad. Many people see him as a person that takes advantage of the rest of the Danger Squad. As a big chop, and oh goodness, Danny Six almost going into the table there.
Yeah, just managed to avoid that, but it takes a facebuster for his troubles. And well, he tried to bring that chair into this matchup, but it didn't work out in his favour. And now, oh my goodness, T6 are just getting torn apart by the Danger Squad right now.
Of course, this would be Ryan Riley's first gold in here if they were to win tonight. Look at this! Oh my goodness, a big slam and then a big backbreaker opposite ends here. Danny Six coming across. Was he coming across to heal Cesaro? Or what is he thinking about here?
Man, what has he got planned? He's something in mind. Ryan Riley in the corner here. Oh, again, there's a tornado DDT. My goodness, and now it's T6 Cesaro on top right now. And
this is what they've got to do to him. They've got to try and isolate one of these two here. And really, this could be the opportunity, I was going to say, to try and put one of them through the table, but Monster Goldman straight back in here. And as I said, you do not want to pee off the Monster Goldman.
No, you don't. And yes, the table here. Maybe, no, now T6 grabbing the table. Maybe he'll try and use it as a weapon, but no.
Big shot by Monster Goldman. Look at Ryan Riley with a frog splash. Right on the back of Cesaro. And then Danny Six dumped to the canvas, and now he will roll it to the outside, and now all of a sudden the Danger Squad have Cesaro right for the picking here.
Yeah, they've got him well where they need to have him. They've got him well isolated. This is good tag teaming. It's just a vicious knee into the gut there of Cesaro. Now look at this. Just rake it at the face with the fist there.
If you haven't got your bets in, ladies and gentlemen, you're going to have to hurry up because it's going to be closing soon. As a DDT and Ryan Riley, a bit strange that Monster Goldman in all sorts of troubles. Oh, he's got a bloody cut.
He's got a bloody cut from a leg drop.
Well, he could be having spiky things on the end of his boots.
Oh, that's not... Well, it is an ODQ match, so anything's legal, really. Nothing's illegal.
There's a big chop to Cesaro, and Cesaro crumples to the floor. Oh! My goodness, Danny Six showing the strength here. Nice forearm shot right to the top of the head. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, so much still to come here tonight. On Raw, you've got the NSW Championship match between Morgan Wolf and Kevin Owens. And the dissension that's happened in the Wolf Pack over the last few days. Of course, we'll get to that as the night continues. Also, we've got the debut on Monday Night Raw of The Mundo. He's going to take on Willie Street next. And also, some big tag team action later on. We'll get to that as Ryan Riley could be in trouble here. Oh
God, he's going to go through the table there. Now just a chop against that table.
And this is the chance that Six and Cesaro need here. Monster Goldman on the outside. If they can get Ryan Riley through this table and make it a 2-on-1 handicap match, you've got to be feeling that this is the tag team championships are going to go nowhere.
Yeah, exactly. And this is a smart thing. As I said, try and isolate Ryan Riley, take him out first, and then it's 2-on-1 against the Monster Coleman. And I don't know if he'd survive those odds.
Oh, wait a minute.
Oh.
Is Danny Six thinking of it?
Oh, as he hits a cyanide injection onto Ryan Riley there.
And, well, Danny Six maybe doing the right thing here and taking the tables away. Big shots by Cesaro left and right. And the uppercut takes the United States champion down to the floor. But look at this. Danny Six may be just letting his tag team partner get destroyed. Oh, my goodness. Head first. Onto the wood.
Yeah, and Riley taking the table to the outside. Maybe a smart thing there, but it's going to delay putting anyone through a table.
And look at this. Now Ryan Riley hooking Cesaro up and twist a neck breaker.
And what a vicious neck breaker there.
And now you can see the tables have gone outside.
Oh, no.
Oh, no. I think Danny Six doing the right thing, bring the table back, and Ryan Riley didn't know what he was doing for a minute there. Monster Goldman on the outside. Danny Six not being able to grab him and then decides to hit thin air.
Yeah, not sure. What is he trying to play some mind games with Monster Goldman here? Try and be the smarter individual?
Oh, well,
but always be caught.
Oh!
Gutbuster.
And look at Ryan Riley with a lion salt. And all of a sudden here, again, Cesaro looks like he is, well, just as I was going to say that, of course he comes back with the commentator's curse.
As all Tactics tried to punch Monster Goldman, he just shrugged it off like nothing. That's the scary thing, is a running power slam.
On the outside as well, and oh my goodness, Cesaro is in all sorts of trouble.
Oh no.
Oh no, Ryan Riley has Cesaro. We have our first elimination, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh no.
And that means that Cesaro is now eliminated, and it now means it's the Monster Goldman and Ryan Riley versus Danny Six here. And Ryan Riley, I don't know if you heard that, Danny Six, Tim even.
I think I might have heard it, but just...
Sorry, completely getting taken off my game there. He said to Monster Goldman, "You finish it." So wow, Ryan Riley, who's still in the match here, of course.
Yeah, he could be making an absolutely monumental mistake if Danny Six catches Monster Goldman off guard and puts him through a table. Oh no.
Well, there's no table, so at the moment it's fine. But Danny Six is left alone here, and Ryan Riley is still in this match, ladies and gentlemen. That's the thing. You don't forget that Ryan Riley has not been eliminated here, and he's letting the United States champion do all the work, and Danny Six is in a world of hurt.
Yeah, so this is either a good decision or a very bad one on Ryan Riley's part.
Monster Goldman, I don't know what he's playing with. I think he's just toying with Danny Six at the minute. And, oh no, nice reversal. Danny Six, if he can somehow get something... Well, okay, maybe not.
Oh my god, he just gets launched there by the Monster Goldman. He's grabbing another table. And I think this is just a build-up to the end. I don't think there's any hope for Danny Six of retaining the tag team titles.
Yeah, but the thing is here, though, this is all about Ryan Riley on the outside. Monster Goldman reversed by Danny Six. If he can get this table up and put Monster Goldman through, Ryan Riley could have made the huge mistake.
Yeah, it would be a huge mistake on his part. I don't know.
Hit him!
What are you doing? Just get in there and stop him.
Hit him! Danny's just going to go in and hit him as hard as he can, but he's... Oh, and that could have been a mistake. Oh, my God.
Oh, jeez. Again, just gets thrown across the ring, and it's like the Monster Goldman in a play is just toying around. It's a big side slam there.
Ryan Riley's got the hugest smile on his face. My goodness me, but the worst thing is, if he's in this ring, this match could have been over and done with already. He's just standing on the outside, letting the heavy of the Danger Squad do all the work here. And really, the Monster Goldman is destroying the tag team champions here.
Yeah, it really is. Got rid of Cesaro, I wouldn't say quickly, but in an emphatic way, and is now... No, Ryan Riley got rid of him, and now it's just Tessa's getting destroyed, and oh no. Jesus!
This is ridiculous. This could be the end of Cesaro and Danny Six as competitors, never mind a team. Ryan Riley laughing on the outside. Remember, Ryan Riley's not eliminated here. He is still in this matchup. This match is eliminated. Oh my goodness me. Oh, stomping on the hand.
I mean, at this point, I think we need some medical attention.
You would think that they need more than that. into the table here, and well, the Monster Goldman. Could be it.
Oh no! Here we go.
There it is, ladies and gentlemen. We have new Raw Tag Team Champions.
And well, that was just a dominant performance from the Danger Squad there, and they are now the new Raw Tag Team Champions.
But you've got to think, ladies and gentlemen, is the Monster Goldman? There's got to be under some kind of spell, because he just took orders from Ryan Riley, and Ryan Riley and the Monster Goldman are your new Raw Tag Team Champions.
Yeah, they've managed to do it, and well, that was just interesting to say the least.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you haven't joined NSW already, you better hurry up, because time is running out. We are closing applications to join NSW the end of this week. If you do not join by then, your time is up. I'm afraid it'll be by invitation only, so you better be quick to get your application in. Coming up next, the debut on Monday Night Raw for the Mundo. After being drafted last week in the Superstar Shake-Up, he takes on the son of a plumber, a carpenter, you know the rest. Willie Street next here on Raw.
And yeah, how will the Mundo farewell his Raw debut? We're about to find out.
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing first, he is the son of a carpenter, a plumber, a weed gardener, man who works in an electrical store, a pencil sharpener. Anything else I missed? Anybody on the chat can tell us? Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, he's Willie Street.
A bowling pin. A literal bowling pin.
A bowling pin, yes. That is correct. But yes, ladies and gentlemen, this is Willie Street, of course. He is the American dream, of course, of NSW. Of course, also does have a future mid-card title shot thanks to a win at the Royal Rumble.
He has a future shot. Well, I currently have the Monster Coleman. When that'll be, who knows, and how prepared Willie Street will be for that, because we just see what the Monster Goldman can do.
Well, you've got to tell you one thing, ladies and gentlemen. I wouldn't like to get in the ring with the Monster Goldman, even on a nice day.
No, I certainly wouldn't either.
Wait a minute. This isn't Mundo's music.
Well, what?
Oh, okay. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing the It Factor of NSW. He is the Mundo.
Ah, finally, he's dropped the stupid, nerdy, bullcrap gimmick. Hopefully he stopped playing that stupid Fortnite game.
Well, I've got no notes.
Finally, he's back to the way he should be, the It Factor of NSW. And well, is Willie Street prepared for this side of the Mundo?
Well, I thought Mundo had changed. He'd become a Fortnite player, of course, and he was more fun in the ring. He likes to dab, and that's all gone.
Well, I'm glad to see it's gone, because he was just a shitty little nerd who played a stupid game for nerds.
Wow, well, ladies and gentlemen, has that just changed your opinion of this match? Can Willie Street knock the It Factor out of the Mundo? Here we go. We're underway. Second match of tonight.
Oh, wow.
Being told, ladies and gentlemen, that Cesaro has been taken to a local medical facility. We will keep you thinking. In Walking with Easton we trust, of course.
Oh, my God. Well, I'm surprised. I'm actually kind of surprised that Cesaro got to medical facility. Nice tag team partner.
Oh. What a night, ladies and gentlemen. What a night we've started. We've already got new Raw Tag Team Champions. Can we have a new NSW champion by the end of tonight, as Mundo with shots into the turnbuckle? Oh dear, and that's 10 of the biggins.
I have a potential maybe update on 6. I don't know how true this is.
Okay.
Apparently he's currently kind of trashing some stuff, telling people to fuck off.
Wow. Of course, ladies and gentlemen, we have nobody to pay the bills, of course, after Mr. Price here bankrupt half of Asia with his potty mouth.
I thought it was all of Asia.
Apparently,
I feel less accomplished now.
apparently some Kim or somebody was saying that he's still got money. I was like, oh my goodness, what an elbow right to the side of his head. And now Willie Street, of course. If Willie Street can get a win here, my goodness, what momentum does that build up towards his match against the Monster Goldman, which will be coming up in a few weeks?
Yeah, it built up huge momentum for Willie Street going towards that match. You got to think it also really derailed the Mundo. It's like the absolute nerve of Willie Street.
Then you know what it is? The nerve of that man, especially to wear polka dots.
Oh my goodness, the nerve.
Look at this.
It's all
Bulldog. Goodness me. And well, Willie Street being very impressive here. Just as I say that, of course, a sweep of the legs. If you haven't bet already, ladies and gentlemen, you're going to run out of time. It is going to close very, very shortly. As Mundo now looking to take advantage. Of course, Mundo coming across in the Superstar Shake-Up last week. Now on Monday Night Raw. Of course, been on SmackDown for most of his career here in NSW. As anyone, even someone who grew their hair out in the off-season, can do a Russian leg sweep.
Yeah, that was pretty impressive how quickly he grew his hair.
He went to one of those clinics, I've been told. You know, the ones that do here?
Yes. The intern should really go there.
Look at this. Now just wrenching the fucking the arm. My goodness.
He's trying to break it by the looks of it.
Oh, he might be looking for a rest hold.
Oh, that's... Well, why not both?
And here comes them punches. That makes... ducking and diving into the chest.
My goodness, a vicious double punch into the chest there. And the Mundo's in some... Well, I was going to say real trouble, but big backdrop there. By the Mundo, what's a Willie Street?
And all of a sudden, Mundo thinks he can win off a backdrop. The nerve!
Oh my goodness. This isn't the 80s.
Goodness.
I don't think even people won through backdrops.
Oh, but look at that! Huge suplex.
Yeah, absolutely huge. A little like fisherman's suplex there. Took Willie Street right out of his boots.
And of course, Mundo, who cannot go for any world titles, of course, we've got to remember that, as, Deep Mundo!
Oh, that Deep Mundo headset with perfection. Could he be looking for a refresh?
He can't pick him up. Oh, he can, you know. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to be refreshed.
Oh, the refresh by the Mundo, and Willie Street looks out of it.
Ladies and gentlemen, hook of the leg. Is that enough? Course it is. The Mundo picks up the win here tonight on his debut here on Monday Night Raw.
Well, you gotta think for Willie Street, that's really going to derail him going towards the title shot he has against the Monster Coleman. But well, the Mundo's got to be thinking this, that maybe he deserves a shot at the Monster.
And the it factor is back. Well, ladies and gentlemen, you've got to tell you one thing. This could be dangerous for the crowd here. And, well, what's going on? Wait a minute. What the?
What? Oliver Bisping?
You don't think?
Wait a... Well, they were a tag team at one point.
And, of course, known as Glorious Domination. No way. What? This cannot be happening. Mundo doesn't seem like he wants to get out of that big match, John.
Get out of there, Nicholas Dad.
Oh my goodness me! Look at this vicious shot.
Oh my god! And the Monster Goldman's got to be loving this.
He has indeed. But the thing I don't understand is, what is this all about?
Now, what is it all about? Well, these two go way back, and it seems. Oh, that's another shot. So we're seeing a reformation of Glorious Domination.
Oh my goodness, maybe the tag team division has just got another tag team to deal with. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we have to keep going. This is going to be a bit strange to people, but Rachel Walker is going to take on Selena Sear. Selena Sear wasn't originally drafted last week. It was supposed to be Tina Gala, but a mix-up in the papers meant that Selena Sear's come across to Raw instead.
Yeah, very interesting.
There you go. Well, ladies and gentlemen, introducing first, she is the MMA expert, Selena Sear.
Well, this is, a great opportunity for Selena Sear, despite this, mix-up in information. But, she could defeat the Raw Women's Champion. I think that speaks volumes of Selena Sarah and her getting a future shot.
Yeah, Selena says she was happy to come across to Raw, of course, and well, maybe she might be not very too happy with that, because Wednesday night, sorry, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to have an 8-woman over-the-top rope battle royal to determine a new #1 contender for the SmackDown Women's title. You want to tune in on Wednesday night to see who will become the new #1 contender.
Yeah, that's going to be absolutely huge.
It's going to be huge.
Huge.
But talking about champions, what about this girl? Ladies and gentlemen, she is a member of the Danger Squad. She is your Raw Women's Champion. Introducing Rachel Walker.
You got to fit the Raw Women's Champion. Rachel Walker's got to be very happy with how the Danger Squad fed her open to contest your new Raw Tag Team Champions. So right now the Danger Squad are looking like a group that can't be stopped.
Yep, Rachel Walker has held the women's title for 134 days. She has already said she is looking to break all the records here in the women's division, and to be honest, it doesn't look like anybody's close to even stopping her.
It certainly doesn't look like anyone's close. I mean, I think the record, how she's got this record, I don't know, but Bailey, 195 days?
Of course, if you want to check out the championships, of course, all you need to do is go over to our Wikipedia site, which is nonstopwrestling.wikia.com. Gets updated sometimes.
There's Rachel Walker with another new look.
Oh no, she had this last week. Give her credit.
That
title. Oh no, of course it's around the front part. That's how it holds on.
There we go. The cape's not fucking up anymore.
Yeah.
It was all over the place. Oh, and it's fucking up again.
192 days for Bailey. Oh dear. You've got
her cape has been possessed by the soul of Killer Kowalski.
Well, talking about Killer something.
And Medusa.
Why Medusa?
Just for reasons unknown.
Is she dead?
I don't think so. No, I'm thinking of the Greek mythological Medusa.
Oh, right, not the one that dropped the title in the trash. But right, okay.
Nah,
I understand.
Killer Kowalski's dead, though, isn't he?
I don't know. Why are we talking about dead people when it's Rachel Walker, Raw Women's Champion, inside the ring?
Dead. With that face paint.
It'll probably be our next look, to be honest. It's a wonder she doesn't come out as I just realised.
Don't give her ideas for updates.
That is true, yes. As of course, ladies and gentlemen, if you are looking to bet, of course, make sure you are, because I've completely lost which ones they are. It's 1 for Rachel Walker and 2 for Selena Sarah. Hello to everybody. If you're new to watching NSW tonight, welcome for the first time, of course. Welcome to what could you call this, NSW? Of course, don't take everything too serious. But hey, we have got some of the best wrestlers in the business in NSW. And we've got 2 of the best commentators sitting right here. 2 of the best. In fact, Tim, I was told that we are the 2 best commentators of wrestling on the NSW network.
That's clearly true.
Nobody can touch us.
After all.
Nobody can touch us. Here we go. As Selena Sarah and Rachel Walker. Now, here's a question for you, Tim. If Rachel Walker is to somehow lose here to Selena Sarah, would you put Selena Sarah at the top of the #1 rankings, do you think, to get the challenge?
I think you'd have to, You beat the champion, and that puts you definitely up there as, #1 contendership. And if Selena Sarah does such a thing, yes, that would put her up there for contendership. You absolutely have to.
Also, ladies and gentlemen, just to let you know, you have equalled the record number of bets at 15. Once again, congratulations to the Twitch chat for being here in their record numbers, of course. Keep it coming every show, ladies and gentlemen. We thank you so much for being a part of NSW as a slam down, and that's what I'm telling you about him. You do not want to mess with this hard, crazy bitch who is Selena Sarah.
No, you certainly don't, but Then again, Rachel Walker, I don't think she really cares much for who she's in the ring with, because she's a crazy bitch overall. She's just absolutely mental in the head. Something's not right about her.
Something to do with these women. There's something, I don't think we have one normal woman on the roster, to be honest.
I blame your dead ex-wife.
Oh, hey, leave her. Her remains are in the office. Leave her alone.
That's why I blame her, because her spirit comes to every arena, and I think it's messing with the superstars.
Do you know how much it is to take her remains around the country?
Well, it's a pretty big fucking head, so I assume a lot.
Seems like a lot of these superstars, to be honest. There's Rachel Walker now. What in the world?
What is she?
Oh,
your
ow.
body's not meant to bend like that.
It isn't indeed. That guy in that grey top does not like it. He does not like it. The guy in the grey suit took offence, and now he sat down again.
Well, it's 2018. Everyone takes offence to something.
That is
There's a
true.
big
Oh
elbow
my
drop.
goodness, Rachel Walker. Maybe Rachel Walker teaching a lesson here to the new girl on Raw. Nice reversal here. Of course, every time I say something, it reverses.
Happens to me too. And oh, look at this, just red shit at the head and the neck here. And that is just a hell of a lot of pain in that area to Rachel Walker.
Do you know, I tried to get a word with Selena earlier today, and I said, what do you do in MMA? And she told me to F off. I was like, all right. God.
I'm not surprised. I was going to maybe risk trying to get a word with Rachel Walker, but then I seen her went, nah, fuck that, I'm out.
Wait a minute, look at this. Double axe handle.
Oh.
Of course, Selena's here now. Oh, wait a minute, thinking she's from Boston, maybe?
What? No, that can't be right.
What?
Okay, if these rumours are true, they better fucking not be. Apparently, Desic still trashes stuff. Just trashed my car.
Oh, for goodness sake, that's a nice car. Anyway, into the cover here. 2 count only in Selena. I hope he doesn't touch my bloody car. I'll wring his bloody neck.
No, reportedly he's moved on, left your car completely alone.
Good. Wait a minute here. Oh! Looking for the
Captain
crossface.
Hook.
Yeah, the Captain Hook. I thought it was going to be a crossface at first, but look at this. Nicholas's dad right on top of the action.
Rachel Walker, she's trying to get out of this. When she's got up and now, look at this. She strikes into the abdomen and she gets out of that vicious submission. She could have been about to tap out.
Look at this, the scoops. And dropping our women's champion right across the top row. Could that be enough for a shock win here? No. My goodness. Back and forth at the moment, ladies and gentlemen. And now, look at this. A shot right across the shoulder blades, of course. Do you know that Selena Sear was... she was actually training with MC Punk.
Ah.
But apparently he tapped out after 20 seconds. Didn't know why. Nice double axe handle again. And this seems to be working well for Selena here. She really does seem to have the Raw Women's Champion against the ropes.
Yeah, definitely. She's definitely coming with a game plan. He's executing it to perfection here. And Rachel Walker is in a real world of trouble here.
You've got to be thinking, this is really... Rachel Walker is struggling to get any momentum in here. Yes, she's breaking out the holds, but this is where she usually doesn't do anything. But wait a minute, out of nowhere, could this be the Rachel cutter? Sorry, Walker cutter. No!
Oh, wow.
Selena ducks out of it, but gets hit with a neck breaker for her troubles.
And Selena Sear, great agility to flip out of that.
Oh, and look at this. Uh-oh. Now this could be trouble.
It could be, very much trouble. It seems that Rachel Walker's maybe gone to that place. Oh, Jesus! That knee to the face.
But the worst thing is, Selena Sear out to the outside here, and Rachel Walker, well, a bit unlucky here, and might have to get back inside and give Selena Sear... Oh, my goodness! Jesus, Rachel Walker, I think playtime is over, kids.
Yeah, I think... Selena Sear flipping out of that pissed her off, but look at this, Selena Sear is fighting back.
I told you she's a mad bitch. I'm telling you now, it doesn't seem like anything is going to stop these two. They are going to beat the living hell out of each other. I smell an Extreme Rules match between these two coming in the next few weeks, I'm telling you right now.
So that'd be off the charts. And nothing would hold these two back from trying to kill each other in that ring.
I think up to a 7 count here. Rachel Walker's going to get back inside. Of course, women's action all the way. Still more to come, ladies and gentlemen, here tonight.
Goodness.
We're going to see, remember, the Miss Money in the Bank, Eve Sparks is going to be in action here tonight against Mexican Kelsey later on. As Rachel Walker looking for the victory to continue our winning streak. No, not even a 2 here, Tim.
Not even a 2. So they're still alive in this. And again, finding back a vicious punch to the gut there. And now the DDT.
Of the 6 variety, is that going to be enough for a shock upset here? It is!
Oh my god!
Selena Sear has defeated the Raw Women's Champion. And you've got to tell you, ladies and gentlemen, the continuation of Selena Sear's rise here in NSW is now on Monday Night Raw.
Yeah, that's a huge victory for Selena Sear. You've got to think that's got to put her up there for #1 contendership for the Raw Women's Championship.
Oh my goodness! That, ladies and gentlemen, is what you call a big win over the champ. As I say, it would be very, very wise for an Extreme Rules match between them two. Ladies and gentlemen, our next pay-per-view is Payback. That is coming your way the 1st of July. It's a joint presentation by Raw and SmackDown. Make sure you join us on the 1st of July. Remember, it has been pushed back a week. Thanks because we decided to move it because one of our partners is streaming instead, doing their pay-per-view. So we said we'd move because we're nice. Coming up next, what about this? Adrian Kincaid, the winner of the Royal Rumble, was brought back down to earth last week. Tonight he looks up to go against the 1%er, Jess Oakland. It's coming up next on Raw.
Yeah, Adrian Kincaid, if he had a wake-up call last week, can he bounce back from that and getting the win this week?
I am in the top 1%.
Ladies and gentlemen, being led to the ring by his manager, Mr. Hardcore Legend himself, Joe Disney. He is in the top 1%. He is Jess Oakland the third.
And a man in the top 1%, Jess Oakland the third, who, in his own right has...
Thank you for the carrots. See, that man is he's a great manager, that Joe Disney.
Well, he is. He's the Hardcore Legend. He's a great individual. But, Jess Oakland is great in his own right. And he has quite an opportunity ahead of him. If he could defeat the Royal Rumble winner, now that's going to be huge for him and will really make a statement that, he's looking at a future shot at the World Championship.
Now, you've also got to remember, though, Adrian Kincaid could lose every match between now and SummerSlam. Doesn't make any difference. He is in the SummerSlam main event. And he is, remember, he did tell us that he was going to announce who he was going to face this week. So far, we've heard nothing.
I had nothing, but, maybe after this match we'll hear something, or maybe at the end of the show. Who knows? It's Adrian Kincaid, Here's all the show to make his mind up.
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing his opponent, being accompanied by Scumbag, he is the Royal Rumble winner for Season 6, Adrian Kincaid.
You can't call, Joe Disney a hardcore legend and everything, and then go and call Travis Kever a scumbag. They're both, equally fantastic people that have taken their clients to, greatness. Travis Kever helped Adrian Kincaid, get to the Royal Rumble and win the Royal Rumble. Now he's going to help him get to the World Championship. Well, he's not a scumbag.
And just to make things matter worse, ladies and gentlemen, next week, right here on Monday Night Raw, you're going to see the debut of AOP. That is, of course, Joseph the Beast and Tyler Jordan, again under the brand of the Scumbag. They will debut here next week on Monday Night Raw.
It's not going to be terrible. It's going to be absolutely fantastic. I can't wait to see the AOP here on Raw. And yeah, they're gonna make a real rush shot over Raw's tag team division.
I gotta tell you think you've seen Monster Goldman as big guys. Until you see these two next week. But we're talking about here and now, and of course, Just think though, Tim, if this was a few seasons back, you'd have the Disney effect and slippy shoes.
Those were great times, though. That was a great moment from Travis Kevin. He was a great comedy act. But now he's just a great manager, and he's not a scumbag.
He is a scumbag. He's even said it himself. He's a scumbag.
You're a scumbag.
Well, let's talk about the action inside the ring here. Of course, two great superstars. Two superstars who've been with NSW, of course, for a long time. And that is Jess Oakland, former tag team champion, of course, in his own right. As
I'm trying to think of all the titles he's held.
Well, do you want to know what he's won?
I'm going to try and have a guess. Is he also former United States champion?
Jess Oakland III is a European champion.
Okay, European. I knew it was that or the United States.
The top 1%er, of course, but gets caught here. And a DDT by Adrian Kincaid. Kincaid, of course, ECW champion 3 times. Hardcore champion, the last hardcore champion, of course. And, of course, the Royal Rumble winner for Season 6 is the deal!
Oh, what a deal. A Michinoku deal by Adrian Kincaid. Oh, just a vicious slap to the face of the top 1%er.
Look at this now, just working over and into the cover. Surely not off an arm. No. Of course, ladies and gentlemen, if you have not got your bets in already, you've got to do so. You're going to be running out of time for this match. As Scumbags really happy on the outside here. Kincaid now going to get Jess to get up here. And down right across the head. And of course, we're going to be seeing Joe Disney on SmackDown this week as AJZ is going to be in action. So you're going to get to see more Hardcore Legend as this week continues.
Gotta love the Hardcore Legend. I'm going to see more of him. What a jaw jacker there by Jess Oakland, and then a vicious neck breaker to follow up. Can't keep the offense on.
Back again. Here comes Adrian Kincaid, of course. Defeated 29 other men, of course, through Brent Starr over the top rope to win the Royal Rumble. And, of course, many people said his cocky attitude has got even worse now, of course, since that. Because he was brought down back to earth last week by Mr. Extreme in a very shocking first night, of course. Raw losing to SmackDown. And wait a minute here. Looking for the walls.
Yeah, can he roll him over? Yes,
got him.
He can. Walls of Kincaid locked in.
And now, but look at this. So that is how quick the top 1%er into the cover here.
This.
Has he got him? Has he got a huge upset? No, referee, far too slow.
Yeah, far too slow there to that cover. Adrian Kincaid still alive in this. We nearly got caught there. Got caught off guard and could have been pinned.
Now just jaw jacker takes and stuns it on. Caught the breaker, and he's got a bloody cut.
A code breaker from out of nowhere, and that could be it. Lights out for Jess Oakland.
Into the cover, hook of the leg, referee running a marathon. Is it going to be enough? Yes, it is! And Adrian Kincaid picks up the win this week.
Well, what a victory for Adrian Kincaid. Picks up the win in this matchup. And well, yeah, last week wasn't a good week for him, but he bounces back from that. And he's, your Royal Rumble winner, and he's gone to SummerSlam.
Well, wait a minute, yes. Scumbag's got a microphone. I think he's going to give it to Adrian Kincaid. We're going to hear from him.
Oh, yes, finally. We get to hear the news. Who's he going for?
Let's see. As the winner of the Royal Rumble, then I get to pick who I face in the main event of SummerSlam. And that is easy. I know who I want to face, and I can tell everyone here that I will walk into SummerSlam.
Oh, who is he? I mean, I'm making a guess myself, but who could it be? Who is he picked?
Who is it going to be? That's the thing. And win the main event, and I will become the new NSW champion. So whoever is the champion, if it's a Wolf or whoever it is, then your time is running out, because I am going to take the title and time is ticking.
Oh my goodness, well, that is huge. Will it be Adrian Kincaid taking on Morgulf, or will it be Kincaid taking on Kevin Owens? Either match will be huge.
It will indeed, and we're going to have some tag team action coming up next. Two newly formed tag teams. The Calworth Club are going to take on the Pirates. My goodness, this should be fun. Coming up next, and this is done over some beef over Twitter.
Yeah, well, interesting match this is going to be. Two new teams. Did the Danger Squad become tag team champions at the right time?
Or the wrong time.
No, I was going to say at the wrong time.
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing first the team of John Woods and Finch Pee-wee. They're known as the Pirates.
Well, the Pirates are a very unique team, very unique personalities from the Seven Seas. Let's see how the Pirates do in their, debut as a tag team.
And this was all laid down. This, of course, was laid down over the challenge, of course, on Twitter. Of course, John Woods and Finch Pee-wee accepted the challenge from the Calworth Club. And, of course, well, now you've got to see the tag team division just looks like, from many people said the tag team division looked very scarce. Now we've got a number of teams looking to maybe challenge the Danger Squad.
Yeah, definitely. We got the RP covered over. We got this team, the Pirates, the Calworth Club. Yeah, the Danger Squad. Well, they could be the ones ironically now in danger.
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing their opponents. They are, of course, Mike Calworth and Muhammad J. Ali. Whoa, who the hell is that?
Who? I don't know this guy.
I've got no notes here. Well, it looks like the Calworth Club have got themselves a manager. I don't know. Anybody?
Anyone, please?
Well, I don't know who it is, but ladies and gentlemen, this team. Well, you have to think this could be a very, very interesting night on Raw. I'm telling you one thing, ladies and gentlemen, you can't take your eyes off NSW because any show, anything can change, and we've already seen it here tonight with new Raw Tag Team Champions. We've seen the possible reformation of Glorious Domination. We've seen Rachel Walker lose a non-title match. We've seen Kincaid win. And now, well, look at this. This guy's directing the Calworth Club into the ring.
Yeah, so there's such interesting things happening. Crazy things out of nowhere happening.
Well, Tim, I'm sorry, I'm getting notes. Jabari? Apparently is his name.
Jabari.
Well, whoever it is, he has formed this team. Of course, Muhammad Jali, we've seen a few times. Mike Calworth, of course, debuted against Shane Sabin last week. And, well, I'm going to tell you one thing, ladies and gentlemen. This tag team division is partnering up. And, of course, this is the first time we've seen Finch Pee-wee in action. Here we go. Tim, you've got to be seeing here, this NSW, this for tag team wrestling, the number of teams that you've got to be thinking that everyone's going to be looking at getting a shot at Danger Squad, maybe even a payback coming up in just a few short weeks.
Yeah, every team's going to be looking for that shot. I mean, I don't know about Sixers or what the hell's going on there. I haven't had any updates to whether 36 is trashing up places or anymore, but tell you about other tag teams, yeah, it really is hot up in the tag team division. We got Calworth Club, we got the Pirates, we got AOP coming over, and as I said, the potential reformation of Glorious Domination.
Yeah, you've got to be seeing one thing. I wonder who is going to be in line for a shot as, oh my goodness, on the outside.
Jesus.
John Woods almost taking Muhammad J. Ali for, taking him out of his boots.
And there we go. Muhammad Charlie gets the tag team.
Oh, what a boot right between the face. And another one. Nice duck out of the way by John Woods. Sort of got him and then just chop block takes him down.
Yeah, my goodness. Well, you got the two biggest individuals in this match going at it. Just look at the size of both of them.
My goodness, look at this. So who can manhandle John Woods like this? And Mike Calworth is dominating him. Big shot into the stomach.
Yeah, Finch Pee-wee's not liking this for 1 second. Jumping DDT there by Mike Calworth.
Yeah, of course. Remember, it was the Pirates that accepted the challenge. After really, it was Muhammad Ali that was doing all the talking on Twitter. And Mike Calworth here showing his absolute strength. And now, look at this. Rings of Saturn. And this could be the end of the Pirates right here.
Yeah, it really could be. Chubb Woods is in a hell of a lot of trouble, but oh, look at that. Just a simple knee into the face. That'll stop anyone in their tracks.
Look at this. John Woods now showing some strength. Ladies and gentlemen, you're going to run out of time if you haven't done it. Get the battlefield ready for deletion.
Yes.
I'll do your line, you do mine. Rainmaker. Oh, wait a minute. Jabari.
Think Davari, but Jabari.
Good Davari. I miss him. He's never been in NSW, but I still miss him. Good friend of mine. Oh, wait a minute here.
Uh-oh.
Oh, we're going to see a flying pirate mangle.
Cannonball.
2. Oh, what?
The Pirates win with a cannonball. That's what I'm calling it.
That's great. I love it. The Pirates pick up a shock win here tonight.
Well, what a victory for the Pirates. A huge cannonball dropping down is what gets them the win.
And you've got to be thinking that nobody's going to be walking the plank tonight. I had to get it in somewhere.
Well, there's going to be a lot of rum drinking tonight on the pirate ship.
Big win. Ladies and gentlemen, of course, remember, NSW have officially joined into a partnership with BCW and MFW. Please do give them all the love from NSW. If you are in one of their streams and you do say hi to them, please be nice and say that you come from NSW. And of course, if you're new, if you're here from NSW, if you're here from BCW or MFW, welcome to NSW. I hope you're enjoying the madness, because this is certainly madness. Coming up next, Aries is going to take on Corey Sabin. They better reinforce the ring, because this could get brutal.
Oh, definitely could get brutal. Aries, the God of War, taking on Corey Sabin. What a match this is going to be.
And of course, we've seen Aries debut on SmackDown last week, of course, for Raw. And are you ready? Ladies and gentlemen, this arena goes dark. I'm scared.
Oh yeah, it's an eerie feeling right now in this arena.
You can feel the anticipation, ladies and gentlemen, of this man. He is Aries, God of War.
And yeah, Aries God of War certainly looks like a God of War. Just look at him. He's just jacked up and looks ready for a fight.
And definitely looks like more of a soldier than the one we had last season.
But we have a soldier last season.
Well, you know, like they dressed like that.
Oh, that guy.
Yes.
That redacted fella.
Ladies and gentlemen, yes, this is Aries, God of War. Just a quick, of course, if you haven't followed the NSW Twitter, please do so and give us a nice cheeky retweet. Be nice to see you on there, of course. As Aries, God of War, very impressive last week, of course, on SmackDown Live. Of course, him and AJZ, the last two, as Raw ran riot in the Battle Royal. But it's all about here and now. My goodness me. Just touches that helmet, of course.
Phrasing.
Sorry. But oh my goodness. Do you know how tall he is, Tim? I can tell you how tall he is, you know.
He looks about, what, 7 foot maybe? Near enough to.
Try 7'2".
Oh, Jesus.
Unbelievable.
Jeff. Yeah, he's huge.
He is a big man. He's got the muscles to sort of... But don't count out this guy. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing his opponent, Corey Sabin.
Yeah, you know for a fact that Corey Sabin isn't going to be one bit intimidated by the guy he's in the ring with. Corey Sabin's going to look to get in that ring, get a victory. And sure, that's, doesn't matter if you're 7'2".
You can't teach that?
Damn it, Dave. It just means you crash down harder.
Well, Corey Sabin has been very impressive since he debuted here in NSW. And of course, if he can pick up a win over Aries. Of course, Aries, does this officially count as his debut?
I'd say it's his official Raw debut at least.
So it means he has to lose then.
Nah, I mean, he won his official NSW debut.
No,
so he
lost.
No, he lost that. Well,
It was a battle royal though.
It was a battle royal. In a way, he did win, being in the final 2. But, okay. It's his official 1-on-1 debut, though. So maybe, yeah, he has to lose.
Oh dear, that's not good. Of course, the tradition of NSW is if you are in a singles match in your debut, you are to lose.
But some people go, fuck tradition.
Right out the window.
Yeah. Victor Extreme, Mr. Extreme both said, nah, we don't like tradition, and won their debuts.
But ladies and gentlemen, remember you've got to get your bets in. Come on, don't forget, of course.
Oh, for fuck's sake, speaking of people who said screw tradition and won their debut, Danny Six is trash and IHOP have been arrested.
No, it's not called High Hop anymore. It's I-Bop. I-Hop? Bob? I-Hob? I-Hob? Something like that.
Oh, okay.
They changed it today.
Whatever, he's trashed it, and apparently his police have finally got to him.
Apparently he wanted pancakes and he couldn't get them. Look at Corey Sabin here, trying to start again. Oh my god! And the thing is, Corey Sabin is no small individual, and he looks like, inside there with Aries God of War, he looks like a child.
Yeah, it looks like a David versus Goliath battle here.
Basically, you can say that every week. And look at this.
Pretty
Oh
much,
my
unless he gets in the ring with someone who matches him in size. And the only person I can think of potentially is Monster Goldman.
My goodness me, could you imagine? That is reinforcing the ring. But for now, oh my goodness,
wow.
A fist right between the eyes.
A brutal one at that. And
nice.
Trucks.
But look at this, Sabin cannot get Aries off his feet here. And he just ran into him. Oh dear.
Yeah, he just ran basically through him. And that's what's scary about this.
Walk with Easton.
Oh, god damn it.
Big elbows by Aries God of War here. My goodness, look at that hand. Right round the throat of Corey Sabin here. Walking with Easton again. As a big close. And now that Aries is done, this could be a chance for Corey Sabin.
Yeah, this is opportunity to get the fight going on his side. As all brings him up. There's a lovely back suplex there.
Yeah, but look at this though. Aries God of War did the right thing. Got outside the ring. Taking a breather here. Corey Sabin not scared to go after him. On the outside. No. Oh my goodness.
Good lord. A kill switch or a pretty, whatever you want to call it, on the outside.
And all of a sudden here, could Aries God of War be stunned? Could Corey Sabin do what many people thought he was going to do and say, look, tradition, you're supposed to lose. But maybe not.
I don't think Aries is a guy to follow tradition. Spinning TKO.
Teeth first into the mat. That is not good. That is not good at all. As Corey Sabin in all sorts of trouble here. And now, look at this. Suplex, and he hangs on. And the worst thing is Corey Sabin is getting thrown like a rag doll. And it's also in slow motion.
Oh, and it's slow motion. Thanks, Johnny Mundo, John Morrison, Johnny Impact, whatever the fuck you want to call yourself.
Is he a cameraman now? I know he's looking for work.
Maybe.
Or is it just make-believe?
Now listen.
Oh my god! I think Corey Sabin might be best to get out of here and just survive for another day because, well, good night. Oh, goodness. That was nearly...
We have a name for that.
I don't, actually. We'll try and get one. Cover, hook of the leg. Good night. Thanks for coming. 3. No, it wasn't a 3. He got the shoulder up just in time.
How in the world?
Well, he lifted his shoulder off the mat. Oh, right, okay. As Sabin still in this, but look at this now. Aries.
Warhammer.
Oh!
Oh!
He's got a bloody cut, and Jesus, if you get hit by that fist, I don't blame him.
Yeah, I wouldn't be shocked if anyone could bust out from that, but Chris Hammond, X Factor.
It's a no from
Ring
me.
by Saban.
It's a no from me. Oh no, Saban looking to see if he can defeat the Giant. Oh, how the hell did he manage that? Cover! 2! No! My...
Oh my god!
What a match!
And
This is...
Aries' leg twitching uncontrollably.
And, oh, he's dancing! He loves it! And now Aries in all sorts of trouble. Drop kick! Look for the second! Can he hit the twisting neckbreaker center of the ring?
Yeah, hits it, and now Chris, we're back in control. Can he keep tradition going as another Ring My Saban X Factor, whatever you call it?
Could it be the win? Yes!
Oh my
Corey
goodness.
Saban keeps up tradition. And that is a huge win. Congratulations to Corey Saban. Because I've got to tell you one thing. He might need to go to a local medical facility.
Yeah, he very well may do need to go there, because that is a nasty cut. But give Corey Saban credit. What a victory. Also give Aries God of War credit for the fight he put up, what he showed in that ring. And I thought it was over after he hit that Warhammer.
Got to tell you one thing, if this Corey Saban keeps his nose clean, he could do well, I'm telling you. Coming up, ladies and gentlemen, on Wednesday at SmackDown Live, of course, we've already told you about a huge match for the women's division, and a huge match in the men's division as well. We're being told that Sean Bethwick is going to be there, and he's going to defend the World Heavyweight Championship. That's what I'm going to say for that.
Very interesting.
Coming up next, Miss Money in the Bank, Eve Sparks takes on the Mexican one of Mexican Kelsey next here on Raw.
Yeah, what a match this will be between these two more great women's division action coming here on Raw.
Got to tell you one thing, ladies and gentlemen, I have so far enjoyed this Raw immensely, and it's going to get a lot better now, ladies and gentlemen. Introducing Miss Money in the Bank, Eve Sparks.
Yeah, she's your Miss Money in the Bank. This is Eve Sparks, and I think every time, well, the Raw Women's Champion is out in the ring, she's got to be watching that very closely, to decipher when she wants to, cash in that prestigious Miss Money in the Bank. But right now, she's to focus on Mexican Kelsey.
And of course, you've got to be thinking, after Rachel Walker's defeat earlier on tonight, you've got to be thinking that it's any time, remember, that Eve Sparks has a chance to cash in Money in the Bank, of course, before the end of Season 6. So Rachel Walker, well, she's got to be careful.
Yeah, it's got to be very careful. She's got to keep her wits about her in the eyes at the back of her head to make sure, well, this woman doesn't get the upper hand. But as I said, with Money in the Bank, cash in whenever you like.
Of course, ladies and gentlemen, we'd just like to quickly tell you that tonight's Monday Night Raw is brought to you by Francis Yoga. If you love to be stretched in places you never thought could be stretched, you need to be with Francis Yoga. And we'll tell you the sponsor in a second. Because, ladies and gentlemen, making her way to the ring, she is the Queen of Mexico. She is Mexican Kelsey.
The Mexican Kelsey, now, right, has an opportunity to make, a bit of a statement here. She could beat Miss Money in the Bank. I think that says a lot for Mexican Kelsey and, trying to get into #1 contendership in her own right.
And yes, ladies and gentlemen, our second sponsor tonight is Florida Water. Fruity. Florida Water. Get it in some good stores.
And some bad ones.
Gotta love Florida Water. So nice to them for coming and get it after that wrestling company bankrupted them a few years ago.
Ah, yes, what a terrible idea that was.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, Mexican Kelsey had a bit of an up and down season, to say the least. And of course, if you want to check out people's, since we've come back from the break, of course, we now keep people's records, of course, of their win-loss. And Mexican Kelsey, having a quick look down here in our women's division, Currently 1-3, so not doing too well.
Not doing too well. What about our opponent, Eve Sparks?
Eve Sparks, Tim, I can tell you, is a 0-1.
So not going too well for her either.
Yes, of course. Big matches all coming up all the time here on NSW, of course. Remember, NXT coming your way, of course, Saturday night. And a big night for them.
Yes. Oh, look at this. An Armageddon lock already by Eve Sparks onto Mexican Kelsey. And she's able to break out of it.
The only reason I see it about NXT is because Tim loves a few tournaments, and we're going to have a couple of tournaments begin on Saturday night.
Oh, I love a good tournament. There's a vicious German suplex there, and Mexican Kelsey in trouble here, and Eve Sparks really taking the fight to her.
And you've got to remember, Eve Sparks had not wrestled in NSW before she was in Money in the Bank, and of course had a lot of training in the off time since then. And of course you can see she can hold her own now and could, well, to be honest, it's in her favour to become the next Raw Women's Champion.
Yeah, it really is in her favour. It's just whatever she chooses to cash in, whichever she finds is, the best time to do such a thing.
Oh, dear me. Right across the top. Into the cover. And not on this occasion. Of course, remember, ladies and gentlemen, that we have still your NSW Championship match still to come. Morgan Wolf versus Kevin Owens. That's coming up next. Of course, all the dissension in the Wolf Pack this week is... Oh, there's a super kick to your dome.
My goodness, a big vicious super kick. There onto them. Mexican Kelsey's, I'm just having real trouble in this matchup.
Oh, but look at this.
Oh,
my
no.
Goodness. What an insecurity. And now, this could be the beginning of the end for Mexican Kelsey. Again, trying to work over that arm, and she'll try and twist it. Oh, my goodness.
Good Lord.
That is going to make sure you're paying for a while. As Eve Sparks now, look at this. Now just taking her time, and again, look at this. Oh, just a kick to the face.
Just booting her in the face, Tan. That is the viciousness that Eve Sparks uses in that ring. Whenever she has a matchup, she's downright vicious.
You've got to think that maybe the arrogance there may be playing against Eve Sparks. Wait a minute. No! Reversal!
Oh, wait! Go into a pin here.
And Mexican Kelsey steals one!
Oh my God, Mexican Kelsey from out of nowhere.
I tell you, it was the arrogance of Eve Sparks cost her the match, and Mexican Kelsey picks up the win here tonight.
What a victory for Mexican Kelsey. Yeah, you got to think the ego of Eve Sparks got the better of her, and it's just cost her that match.
Well, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, as announced earlier on, the applications to join NSW will close this week. It will be down to only invitation only. So if you want to join, you better get your application form in and drop us a message on Twitter, because we would like to see you. If not, then time is running out. Coming up next, here it goes. Morgan Wolf, Kevin Owens, and it is for the NSW Championship. Is Wolf's reign about to come to the end, or will he continue to wolf bite his way as champion?
That's what we're gonna find out in this match. It's not looking good for Morgan Wolf this week, Well, we're seeing the implosion of the Wolfpack.
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing first the challenger from Canada. He is Kevin Owens.
You've got to think Kevin Owens, he's going to look to take advantage of that very fact that the Wolfpack already, it's so early to its start, is already looking like it's imploding. You've got to think Kevin Owens is looking cool, calm, and collected, and that nothing's affecting him, and he's just thinking about becoming world champion.
Yeah, you've got to be thinking this, ladies and gentlemen, that a chance. He said he wasn't given the chance in the land of opportunity since we've come back. Now he's on Raw, and Kurt Angle has thrown him into this championship match, And Kevin Owens, well, he would love nothing more than to do Kurt Angle's dirty work and to take out Morgan Wolf.
And Kevin Owens, he sure looks ready, sure looks prepared for this.
Indeed, he does. Champion making him wait. Ladies and gentlemen, making his way to the ring, being accompanied by Justin Zane. He is the NSW champion, Morgan Wolf.
Well, Justin Zane is still out here. He's starting accompanying Morgan Wolf here despite what I thought were the issues.
Come on, let's be serious. Maybe it was just a misunderstanding. Of course, we've seen Cesaro and Six have a misunderstanding. They look like they're on the same page here.
It looks possible that they are on the same page here. This is something maybe I'm not buying here, but let's see. Morgan Wolf, maybe he can be truly focused and ready to defend the NSW World Championship.
I see. I think, I'm telling you now, ladies and gentlemen, these two are on the same page. I wouldn't read into everything that you read on Twitter and everything like that. I'm telling you one thing, them dirt sheets don't get all the scoops. I'm telling you, Tim, I think it's just a joke. I think the Wolfpack are as strong as ever, and Morgan Wolf, well, can he walk out the NSW champion? There's Kevin Owens there being introduced to the crowd here in San Jose. As Tim, do you what percentage do you rate Kevin Owens' chances here?
You know, I think I'm going to give him, you know, a good 80% because, well, it's Kevin freaking Owens, but he's also Canadian, so he goes in with an instant advantage.
Well, Morgan Wolf, of course, booed heavily last week by the Raw crowd. This week, of course, you've got to be seeing, there should be on his side, and, well, has he patched the Wolfpack up? Of course, no Bobby Versace here this week, of course. She's in doing promotional work in the Philippines.
Ah.
Kevin Owens, is that the closest he's going to get to the world title here tonight, the NSW title? This is your main event, ladies and gentlemen. It's your last chance to bet. Get your bets in if you haven't, and get ready for the World NSW Championship. I will keep saying the World Championship. You know, it's still a World Championship at the end of the day.
Of course.
Here we go then, ladies and gentlemen. We're underway. One fall to a finisher. TV time. Doesn't make any difference because we're not on TV. So we've got plenty of time here for these two to fight it out. Scoop and the deal!
Oh, Michinoku deal. Now, I would give Kevin Owens 100% if there was one thing.
What's that?
If he was from Winnipeg.
Ah. Isn't he from Winnipeg?
No.
Where's he from? Ah, big boy!
Oh, what a big boy!
Oh, big,
my God.
Big boy!
Wait. I need to search this up. It's escaping me because there's so many great places in Canada. Every place is great, but Winnipeg's the best.
Well,
I think he's from Quebec, Maryville.
Ah, Quebec. Of course he is. Yes, he is. Big back elbow. Kevin Owens into the cover. Your new champion? No, just a one. Of course, Morgan Wolf winning the title off Braun Strowman, of course. Back on Raw episode 14. And oh my Jesus Christ!
Well, that's one way to try and keep your championship. Use the ring as a weapon and try and end the career of a great Canadian. What a dick!
And look at this though, Morgan Wolf in control here. And now, oh come on, is he going to try and stamping on the hand?
Leave that Canadian man's hand alone.
I hope he's left-handed.
He has a wife.
What's that got to do with anything? He's always alone. And wait a minute here. Big boy!
Oh, big boy.
Two big...
But not as good as Kevin Owens.
Two big boys in a match.
But not as good as Kevin Owens. Because that's a Canadian big boy.
Look at this. Oh, through the middle of the rope. And, well, I thought he'd slipped for a minute there, but he went through the middle of the rope. And Morgan Wolf completely in control here. And
Oh my God.
big shot with the knee. But wait a minute, Kevin Owens coming back here and knocks the Wolfman to the outside.
Goodness, just shoulder tackles him to the outside. Well, notice that Justice Age just kind of keeping himself to himself in this matchup, hasn't got involved at all.
Yeah, you've got to be thinking though, is he going to play any part in this? Kevin Owens, sending Morgan Wolf into the barricade and now going to use it as a weapon.
Jesus!
Them good looks of Morgan Wolf. Okay, I can't even say that with a straight face. I'm so sorry.
No, we all know Kevin Owens is much better looking.
Back inside the ring here. Kevin Owens. Kevin, hard cam.
Hard cam.
Well, he is.
He wants to show the hard cam his ass.
But look at this, Morgan Wolf quick to get out when again the ropes come into play. And now, wait a minute, scoops. And again the top. My goodness me, how many more times is Kevin Owens going to feel them ropes here tonight? Knees into the back.
God, but look at that, Morgan favouring that knee there. Has he hurt himself doing that?
And now just vicious punches. Do you think that every time Morgan Wolf hits Kevin Owens, he sees Kurt Angle?
I think he does. I think that's maybe what's fueling Morgan Wolf here. And just a snapmare takedown and now into a sleeper hold.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for being a part of NSW here tonight. Of course, Easton and Tim Price with you at ringside. Thank you for all your bets. Thank you for being here during tonight's show. This is your main event of Raw this week, of course. NSW Championship on the line. Morgan Wolf defending against Kevin Owens. And what? Vintage! Vintage Wolf!
Hangman's DDT there. Vintage Morgan Wolf.
And now, here comes them punches. The right. The three of them. And the left to finish it off. Despite the crowd trying to get behind Owens. And Owens coming back. Responding to the crowd here in San Jose. Wolf having none of it. Knee to the face. And Wolf's bite!
The Wolf's bite. He's got a bloody cut into the cover hook of the leg.
And just like that, Morgan Wolf defends the NSW Championship.
And well, Kurt Angle's not going to be happy with that, but Morgan Wolf, I don't think he much cares. He has kept the Raw World Championship.
And just like that, a Wolf's bite retains the championship for Morgan Wolf. The championship continues despite what Kurt Angle throws at him. What a night. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for being a part of... Wait a minute here. What's going on here? Well, see? Told you. Nothing wrong.
Nothing wrong at all.
Nothing.
I guess.
Nothing wrong between these two. Whoa! What the hell is that all about?
Well, we all that. It's Morgan's ego. He can't take the fact that Justice said was celebrating the ring with him. Because he's a prick.
The Wolfpack? I thought the Wolfpack were fine.
Clearly not, because Morgan's ego can't take it.
What the hell is going on? Come on, Morgan, come on. Oh, he's trying to put Justin Zane out here.
Oh, God, focusing on the knee there. Oh, my God.
Come on, Morgan. This is not...
the absolute prick.
And the worst thing is, ladies and gentlemen, it looks like we're going to see that again. No, don't get another check.
Oh, no.
No, come on.
Sake.
You already
He's going to do it again.
This is crazy. This is uncalled for. Come on.
Stop it.
Come on, ref. Get out. Get him, ref. No. Double shot.
Oh, God.
He's out. He could be injured.
That knee's got to be broken.
He could be severely injured. And there you see it, ladies and gentlemen. That was just... Well, look at him being so happy.
It's the ego of his. He's just a complete colossal prick.
And now, let's see what he has to say. Now, that is what happens when you talk crap about me on Twitter. Everyone thinks that the title is going to be taken off my hands. Zadlan, Kevin Owens. Who are they going to throw at me next? It does not matter because...
I just can't believe this guy.
You got to be saying, I will always win, and I will never let go of this title. Now, if you get in my way or make me look bad in any way, then you will make the same fate as Justin did, and that is a beaten man. I give him the world, and look what?
You didn't give him the world. You just wanted to feed your ego, let's be honest.
What I did to him. Now, I don't need anyone to keep this title. No one is on my level, and that level is something you can only dream about. So sit back now, Kurt. The ball is in your court, and the time is almost up for you.
Well,
Wow.
I get it. This is no shock that Morgan's saying all this.
You've got to say, ladies and gentlemen, a shocking end to Monday Night Raw. Another huge episode. Tim, say bye to the fans.
Goodbye, fans.
Ladies and gentlemen, what is next for Morgan Wolf? What is next for Justin Zane? Keep an eye out on Twitter for updates from Dave Easton and Tim Price. Thanks for watching Raw. We'll see you for SmackDown Live on Wednesday night. Bye for now. Ooh, well, I fucked up at the end then. That one actually worked out quite well.
Yeah, it just made him look even worse as he did it twice.
Well, there you go. Wow, we did really well tonight. Thank you, guys. Thank you for all your support, as always. Let's see if we've got anybody who needs an upgrade. Puzzle Dan's on 22,000. John Woods is on 15. Danny's on 14. Jacob Banda? I think that's Jacob Anderson.
Oh, yeah.
I see title shot Monday. I'm cashing in. So wait there. You do realise you're going to lose all your points for a mid-card title shot?
Who's that?
Dan.
Oh.
Oh well, he said.
That's him.
He said it. So
Yeah.
he loses 22.97. Okay, that's gone. Cody's nearly there. Tiffany, oh, Tiffany's not here anymore. Yaga, if Yaga, you're still here, you've got an upgrade coming. You need a new knee. I think so. Is Yaga here? Has he got the channel on in the background? Who else we got here? Yaga. The Monster Goldman has an upgrade ready. So many people. So many coming up as well. You've got Electric Skateboard again. I have a World Talk Show already, Mundo. Ah, right, okay. Dan's just going for all the titles. Great show, yes. Guys, you're going to run out of time if you want to take your upgrades, because we're going to end the stream, and if you don't do it, you'll have to wait till next show. So, Yaga, Monster Goldman, Jacob, anybody else? Even with the turn. So, there you go. Hey, Matt Rhodes is back, ladies and gentlemen. He's back from the dead. Yeah, you know, it's always nice to have Matt Rhodes back. There you go. I do believe Yaga's mustn't be here. Monster Goldman mustn't be listening. And Tiff's poor Tiff. She has an upgrade and asked for a release. There you go. What can you say? Right, that's it. You've missed your chance. You have to wait till the next time. Stream's going off. As always, thanks to Danny and thanks to all you guys for being here. Of course, we'll see you on Wednesday night, hopefully. Until then, toodle pips.
Boy.